am a control engineer, and my research is focused on two things. One, from the algorithm side, I'm focusing on designing the control systems, and control system has been involved for more than a century. But well, the old controllers, well, say the conventional controllers, designed early as a PID, well, probably work for some cases if you want to control it to work. But if you want to control something to work really well, and let's say for some systems that we want to maximize the performance out of that for some hardware, and then that's why you need some advanced control methods. For example, model predictive control. And to design a controller very well, you need a very accurate model. Or if not, then you need to give a data, input-output data, and I can identify a model. And then, so just to specify your requirements, control targets, control objectives. And so sometimes you can also specific some, let's say I want to minimize the cost, but I want to maximize the benefits. You just tell me that. And also specific, or say our device can be pushed to limits, but it cannot exceed tier limits. And for those type of requirements, then we have developed a solver. It's not a solver for a particular problem, but it's like a solver library. So we can modify it, twist it a little to suit different systems. So from a control perspective, I'm playing a more like a supportive role. So I have to work with colleagues. Colleague will give me some control problems that with clear defined motivation of maximize its potential. And well, you will say, the colleague will say, okay, I don't mind to spend extra 1,000 just to get powerful microprocessors on my device. So in this type of things, I think my skills are particularly useful. But like I said, this part I need to work with my colleagues. So the other part of my research is focused on renewable energy as a marine renewable energy. So we focus on the device, the naval structures, the offshore, the renewable, such as floating wind and floating photovoltaics, and also floating wave energy converters, tidal energy also. So it's focusing on water device interactions, and for me, it's using the control to address that, to make the best use of that, and also have also include some mechanical designs, such that it also can produce dispatchable power that will minimize the effort of my previous colleague who is working on great flexibility. So if we can generate electricity already with flexibility, I think oh well, it will also support other people, like supporting the grid, supporting. So in summary, yes, I'm taking more like a supporting engineer role. So in my research, thank you.